Gautama Buddha, also known simply as the Buddha, was a spiritual leader and the founder of Buddhism. He lived in ancient India around the 6th to 4th centuries BCE. His life and teachings have had a profound impact on millions of people across the globe. Here's a brief overview of Gautama Buddha's life. Birth: Siddhartha Gautama was born into a royal family in Lumbini, Nepal, around 563 BCE. His father, King Suddhodana, was the ruler of the Sakya clan. Siddhartha's mother, Queen Maya, died shortly after his birth, and he was raised by his aunt, Prajapati. Princehood: Siddhartha grew up in luxury and was shielded from the realities of life. However, at the age of 29, he ventured outside the palace and encountered the four sights: an old man, a sick man, a dead man, and a monk. These encounters deeply disturbed him and prompted him to seek answers to the problem of suffering. Renunciation: driven by a quest for truth and enlightenment, Siddhartha renounced his princely life and set out as an ascetic. He practiced severe austerity and meditation under various teachers but found no lasting solution to suffering. Enlightenment: Siddhartha eventually abandoned extreme asceticism and adopted a middle path. He meditated under a Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India, and attained enlightenment at the age of 35. During this profound experience, he gained insight into the nature of suffering, its causes, and the way to overcome it. Teaching: after his enlightenment, Siddhartha became known as the Buddha, which means the awakened one. For the next 45 years, he traveled across northern India, teaching the Dharma, his teachings, to a diverse range of people. He delivered sermons, engaged in discussions, and established a community of monks and nuns known as the Sangha. For noble truths: at the heart of Buddha's teachings are the Four Noble Truths: the truth of suffering, dukkha; the truth of the cause of suffering, samadaya; the truth of the cessation of suffering, nirodha; the truth of the path to the cessation of suffering, magga. Eightfold Path: Buddha also taught the Eightfold Path as a practical guide for overcoming suffering and attaining enlightenment. It consists of right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Parinirvana: at the age of 80, Gautama Buddha passed away in Kushinagar, India. His death is referred to as parinirvana, which signifies his final release from the cycle of birth and death, samsara. Gautama Buddha's teachings have had a profound impact on the world, emphasizing compassion, mindfulness, and the pursuit of inner peace as keys to a meaningful existence. Today, Buddhism is practiced by millions of people worldwide, and the legacy of the Buddha continues to inspire seekers of truth and spiritual fulfillment.